Greetings, great learners. My name is Mr. Simbi, and welcome to today's accounting class. In today's class, I'm going to be doing the Creditors Allowances Journal. Today, we're going to do some calculations. So I want to encourage you, you better have somewhere to write, have a calculator, and also have a pen, because we're going to be doing some work. All right, let us see what we have here. We have a question, and it says, enter the following transactions in the Creditors Allowances Journal for the month of October. And the transactions are as follows. So the first one is a return, and then once we start, we need somewhere to write. So let us see if we have somewhere to write. Here is our Creditors Allowances Journal. All right, so if you're ready, let us begin. The first thing that we need to record is the document. You need to record that one. And the first transaction reads, return damaged goods to Timpo for 3,560, and the debit note is number 35. So I'll come to the document, 35, and the day is the first. What is the name of the creditor? It is T. Mpofu. So I'm going to come here. This is T. Mpofu. And then how much was it? Here is the amount, 3,560. What was that for? Damaged goods. So we're talking trading stock, 3,560. The transaction is recorded then. Let's quickly go to the next one. And it reads, discovered that J. Parrott had overcharged us for stationery bought from him, and we sent him a debit note for 1,250. So I'm coming now. My document is going to be 36. And the day, as you see, it is the 4th. Now, the creditor is J. Parrott. Okay, J. Parrott. And then, how much do I bring to my creditor's control? Here is the amount, 1,250. But what was that for? He had overcharged us on stationery that we had bought from him. That means I need to look, do I have a column for stationery? I have trading stock, I have packing material. That means I bring it now to my sundry accounts, 1,250. And then what do I say? Stationery. Then I say stationery. Let's quickly go to the next transaction on the 9th. Equipment bought from B. Ever was 40. We returned it together with a debit note for 9,400. Let's record that then. The document will be 37. The day is the 9th. What is the name of the creditor? B. Ever. And then, how much was this for? 9,400. That means I need to look for a column that I can record the equipment that I returned. Do I have such a column? No. That means I then take it to my sundry accounts. Then I come here, I say 9,400, and this is for equipment. The next transaction is on the 17th. Packing materials to the value of 1,640, bought from Timpofu, was damaged. It was returned with a debit note. I'm coming here, 38. The day is the 17th. Okay, T. Mpofu. Yes, T. Mpofu. And then, how much do I have? 1,640. But what was that for? Remember what we bought? Packing materials. That means I need a column for that. Here it is, 1,640. The last transaction then reads, Qtro sent us a credit note of 720 for a trade discount that had not been given to us on the purchase of trading stock. So I come here, it's 39. The day is 28. What is the name of the creditor? Qtro. And then, how much was the credit note for? 720. And then, what was the credit note for? They say it is for a trade discount that had not been given on the purchase of trading stock. So it affects our trading stock. I'll come here, 720. quickly have your calculator, you totalize the creditors control column, you should get an amount which is 16,570. Let's come to the next column, the trading stock column. You should get an amount which is 4,280. We come to the packing materials. There's only one amount, 1,640. And then lastly, your sundry accounts, 10,650. Let us now see, what do we do if we are to post to the general ledger? If we are to post to the general ledger, we need to have a list of balances, which is given here already. Okay? Now, let's quickly see how we can do that. Remember the debt click, very important. The first account that we're given is equipment. Remember, it is an asset. So on the debit side, I have my plus. So I'm just going to bring the balances. Equipment, 94,000. So I'm coming here, and then I'm going to say my balance for the month of October. My balance here, balance brought down, is the 94,000 that I've just shown you. My balance is 94,000. This one here. Do I have any allowance? Yes. So I'm going to come here, then I'm going to say October 30, and then I'm going to now say creditors control. Creditors control. Okay? Creditors control. And from which journal am I posting this from? From the creditors allowances. So I'm going to say CAJ. How much do I get? Then I need the total of equipment that was returned, 9,400. I have my 9,400 there. As simple as that. Let's quickly go on to the next one. Creditors control. Creditors control is a liability. So it increases here, it decreases there. So I'm going to come and say, October, that is the first, my balance brought down, creditors control, 98,600. You have my 98,600. Do I have any allowance? Yes. There is the amount, 16,570. So I'm coming here to say October 30. What do I say? Total allowances. Total allowances. And this is from the CAJ. And how much is that? We spoke about it, 16,570. The next account to consider is trading stock, which I know you understand that this is an asset. So it increases on the debit side, decreases on the credit side. Do I have a total? Yes, I have a balance here, 105,400. So I'm coming here, October the 1st. My balance brought down is 105,400. Were there any allowances on trading stock? There is the amount, 4,280. So I'm coming here, I will say October 30, creditors control. And this is from the CAJ. How much am I bringing? 4,280. So it is very important that in either your asset or your expense account, you are going to credit it when you're posting from the creditors allowances journal. Do I have more accounts to post to? Let me see. Yes, I still have my packing materials and my stationery. These are expense accounts. So it increases on the debit and decreases on the credit. Do I have totals for packing materials? On October 1, I have my total brought forward. And my total brought forward is 24,600. Then I also have some packing materials that are in the creditors allowances journal. So I also say October the 30th, creditors control. I'll say creditors control. CAJ. How much is that? 1,680. And the last one is stationery. Stationery, remember, it is also an expense. So, October the 1st, total brought forward. How much is that? 28,600. Do I have allowances on stationery? 1,250. There you can see it. October 30th, creditors control. And then CAJ, my amount is 1,250. Dear learners, it is very important that when you do this, remember, when you are posting from the CAJ and you are posting in the general ledger, your assets you're going to credit, your expenses you are also going to credit. It is only in the creditors control that you're going to debit, because creditors control is a liability and liabilities decrease on the debit side. We're going to go for a quick ad break, and I'm going to see you in a short while.